much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Talk to me, say something.
No one can do it better.
Run a power move on him.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes, you have tuned in to a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do everything. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectful as you like the same done unto you. Yes, it's going to be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Now it's time to just chill, kick back, tune in, and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with that bona fide G, certified true, ATLian born, and official North Carolinian Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made him, they broke the mold. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show.
Hi, how you doing?
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
No one can do it better.
Talk to me, say something.
Run a power move on him.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, this is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, all at the same time. But remember, it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. It is not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to those as you like the same done unto you. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's going to be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. So now it's time to enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta born, now an official resident of North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters? I'm doing all right if y'all are all right. Yeah, so far the high up here in Burlington, North Carolina is 85 degrees. They said that was going to be the high today. But also, too, just wanted to say, again, to give all the birthday shout-outs to everybody whose birthday today, May the 22nd.
Happy birthday, everybody.
And want to say hello and how y'all doing again to everybody all over the world, across the country, and in Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding Atlanta area, and the whole state of
Georgia.
Yeah. Okay, y'all.
Talk to me, say something.
But okay, y'all. Now I'm back. Okay, now I just want to say, I'm just here right now. No specific topic. Free fall, freestyling, like a friend of mine said it was. I ain't gonna say her name because I respect her privacy, but she gave me that name. She said I said that was inspired. She said freestyling. All right now. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention her name, but she know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, y'all. Yeah, like I said, it's nice outside. It's 85 degrees up here in Burlington, North Carolina. And the time now is like 3:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Yes, I'm on the East Coast. Yes. Yep. But I just want to say I was talking to my buddy, my play sister, the nutcake, Monique Antoine, aka Mona Chuck. Now you know every time I talk to her, I mean, just laugh, just sitting there, just having each other laughing. That just make my day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the sister is a mess. Now you know she got to be a mess if she had my mama and my fiance damn near falling out the chair laughing.
Talk to me. Say something.
Y'all know she got to be a mess, but she just like me. She knows she tell it like it is. She ain't gonna let nobody mess with her. And she know how to stand up for herself. But one thing I can say about us, she the type of person she'll enjoy a good laugh, just like me. That's why her and I have been friends ever since 1999. No, but it wasn't before the Stone Age. We just been friends that long. But seriously though, why y'all laughing? She been a good friend ever since day one. And that's no lie, y'all.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this too. When I was going through my situation or whatnot, the 2 times I went through my situation, she was always there to make a brother happy. I mean, by just trying to be encouraging and let me know that everything was gonna be all right. And you know what? And you know, it took like I told her, it took long enough, but thank God I was able to find myself again. But you know, then the good part about it, I found love again. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with finding, for real, it ain't nothing wrong with finding love.
No.
Yeah, but you know, like I say, you know, you got, like they say, people be looking for love, but they look for love in a whole lot of wrong places. And when they say that, that is true. But I'm glad, like I told Monique, I thank God all day, every day for allowing me to have a 5-year hiatus to find myself. And not only find myself and know my worth, but be more alert, stronger, and wiser, and more cautious than ever.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
That's right. But I'm gonna say this too.
Run a power move on them.
I'm gonna say this too. When you wait patiently and you're waiting on the Lord, the rest always follow. All you got to do is just do one thing the Lord asks you to do. Excuse me, y'all. One thing the Lord asks everybody to do.
Be obedient.
That's the word, obedient. And you got some people, they don't know the true meaning and the definition of the word.
Obedient.
No.
And then, like I said, a lot of people go to church for the wrong reasons. They don't go, and they don't, you know, when you go, you at least supposed to learn something before you leave out. I know a lot of people don't go, but when you ask them what the preacher talk about, they come up with every answer but the right answer. And then I remember I asked somebody years ago, why do they go to church? They say they've been going because they were made to go ever since they were little. I said, do you go on your own free will now? Or do you still follow tradition? They couldn't even give me a straight answer. But I let them know that if they don't get right, I ain't trying to pass judgment because who am I to judge? But I let her know that she was gonna bust hell wide open because of all the wrong things she done did, and then sitting on the motherboard. And how you gonna call yourself on the motherboard and going around making people's lives miserable? You know what? I hate to say this, but
People like that still be going to hell.
But I'm just saying this right here too. I'm not the one to judge, but like I'm gonna say this too. If my ears heard and my eyes saw, and God knows, and I know in my heart that God knows.
The rest will follow.
And like I said, and I'm gonna say this too. When I know in my heart what I know, it ain't nothing, can't nobody tell me.
Talk to me. Say something.
And you know they say you got a lot of people you can't tell them nothing. That is true. But you got a lot of people that think that, yeah, that's true, because you think there's a lot of people that think they know everything they get. They think they got everything figured out, and they still lost.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, they don't know they don't know they ass from a hole in the ground or from Chanel.
No.
It's sad. And then they always be the first. They always got something to say. And like I said, people like that, they always gotta play a part in everything, instigating. One thing they need to do, if I rather for them to hear me say it than to anybody else if they had to. This what need to be told to them. Yeah. And like I say, I mean, it's not that we being disrespectful. Respect goes both ways. You want it, you got to earn it, just like it's a two-way street. I mean, you can't go around thinking you can demand respect. You go around thinking that, guess what? That don't do nothing but make yourself an easy target. Not only they don't trust you, nor do they respect you. They actually
Despise you.
and that's true.
No one can do it better.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, that is true. But like I said, earn respect. Don't demand respect, because guess what? That will make people wanna, I hate to say the word, but F you up. But like I say, and people tell me that I need to watch what I say. No, this is my mouth. This is my podcast. I pay the cost to be the boss. I say what I want to say because I'm grown. We ain't living in glass houses, so y'all need to quit throwing stones. But don't get it twisted. I'm going to say what I'm going to say because it's my mouth, but at the same time, I'm still going to do my best to be mindful and respectable as I want the same done unto me. Now, if you don't show me respect, you sure as hell ain't gonna get it from me. And that's on the real.
Talk to me. Say something.
No.
And like I say, respect, I'm gonna say it again, respect is a two-way street. You want it, you got to earn it. And that's on the real.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this right here too. And like I said earlier, that one word that I said earlier, obedient. There's nothing wrong with being obedient, especially being obedient to the higher power. Because guess what, y'all? Like I always say too, just stay righteous, remain humble, and follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. BIBLE. I mean, don't just read it, live it. And like they say, don't just talk the talk, walk the walk.
No one can do it better.
And like Master P said, don't talk about it, be about it.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, but and speaking of Master P, I ain't trying to get off the subject, but I'm gonna say this while it's on my mind. Now, I knew this dude in Georgia. His name was Lee. I mean, he was a cool guy. I mean, yeah, he was touched, true enough. But dude used to make my day every time I saw him. He's always telling me, you want to be a thug? I'm a thug. I said, man, you can't even spell thug. Then he talking about, I'm going to be a soldier. I said, in the army of the Lord. No, I'm going to be like Master P. I say, man, you can't even spell Master P. And then he say some crazy shit like about he want to go to prison. I said, for what? I want to be in there with the big bad. I said,
Man, you done lost your daggone mind. Want to go to prison.
and I told him too, you say you want to go on in there if you want to, but guess what? I said, they gonna turn that nappy hair into a ponytail, and then they gonna have you ironing their drawers and clipping their toenails. I said, you better be careful what you ask for, Lee. He told me, is it that bad? I said, yes. Hey, you know, I said, let me tell you something. I had uncles, brothers, cousins, even aunts. And I told them, and they will tell him, they'll tell him, he talking about he want to go to prison or what he said. And I'm going to tell them, they're going to tell you just like I tell them. They're going to tell him just like I told him. There is no place for nobody to go, especially people of color, a black man. I mean, we got more of them in that society than we do out here in civilization. And I'm just gonna say this, and to the ones who got away with a whole lot of shit, blaming on the black man, so you can get years of cheap labor out of them.
I hope you continue to bust hell wide open, you evil bastard.
Yeah, I said it. Word to Big Bird. And I'm just gonna say this too. You reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Revenge is sweet. Payback is a mom, and karma's a
B.I.B.I.T.
with spike heels, gasoline draws with the hole in the center. Now, just to let y'all, and like I said, and those so-called MAGA skinheads, the original hood rats, yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about our people, I'm talking about the original, I'm gonna say it one more time, the original hood rats who terrorized America for 500 years, and they still getting away with shit today.
Yeah, I'm calling y'all out.
And I'm not trying to go for bad or cause any trouble or anything. But y'all need to just chill the fuck out on the real. Y'all need to chill out, mind your business, leave people. And like I said, if you gonna think you can get away with terrorizing people, sit your ass down. Cause we at the point where we sick and tired, and we ain't trying to hear that shit no more. And we tired of y'all mess. So the best thing y'all can do so I'm speaking of all our people, for the ones who the troublemakers, the instigators, the real liars, thieves, and crooks, and rapists, and all them. This is what I got to say for you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, I said it. Word to Big Bird. And like I said, time out for all this chaotic mess that society glorified. I mean, Rodney King asked, can we get along? But he asked that question at the wrong time. During that time, after what they did to him, us people in America,
One trying to hear shit.
and that's on the real. And I'm serious about that. I'm just telling like it is.
We weren't trying to hear it.
I mean, then they always screamed us about justice. Yes, justice. When it's just us, you wanna incarcerate, you wanna lynch, and it's just us that you wanna put down and talk about real bad, and it's just us who y'all don't want to have a damn thing, and y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I'm gonna say this again. I'm not saying this direct. I'm not saying this towards nobody directly. Now, if the shoe fit,
Wear it.
that's your guilt. But like I said, I'm not the one that's gonna attack everybody. If I'm gonna attack somebody, I'm gonna attack the ones who wrong, who's evil, and I'm gonna attack the ones I'm gonna attack the ones who start what they can't finish, dish out what they can't take. And I'm gonna say this to them too. If y'all can't take the heat, stay out the damn kitchen. Y'all the one that created all, and then y'all think what I'm saying, y'all think I'm trouble. I'm not what I want to say, I'm not trying to make nobody feel comfortable. I mean, even though it's the brutal truth, but like I said, I don't care about your outside appearance. I don't care about your ethnic, your race. I don't care about your lifestyle, your religion, or none of that. Now, it's good and bad in everybody, but to the ones who think they're so superior,
Shut up.
and I'm gonna say it one more time. And those are the ones who think they got privileges and think they can get away with everything. And like I said, what people like that need to do, just sit down, behave, and
Shut the fuck up!
yeah, because like I said, life too short for all this chaotic bullshit to be going on.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I said, I'm sick and I don't seen enough. I'm tired. And like I said, I'm not starting no trouble, but I'm just gonna tell it like it is. And just to let you know, I just state the facts. And I'm gonna say this again too. Now, if you think I'm so much of a troublemaker, racist, instigator, or whatever, guess what?
That's your guilt, not mine.
And I'm gonna say this right here too. I mean, I ain't gonna go around claiming I'm all sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost or whatever. But I do follow those basic instructions before leaving this earth. And I know I'm not perfect or in a shape or form, but I treat people like I want to be treated. I stay righteous, I remain humble, and I follow those basic instructions before leaving earth, meaning if I don't have to, I don't bow down, I don't co-sign, and I don't kiss nobody what they think they want to be kissing. I'm gonna just say this too before I close this case. I mean, what the hell I'm talking about case? Before I close this out. Now I'm gonna say this. There's nothing wrong with your choice of a religion. Don't be no fool and don't be no fanatic.
Talk to me. Say something.
Now, like I said, and we have our freedom of religion, but guess what? Don't try to make it like it's better. Don't try to make it like one religion is better than the other. Don't try to act like you better than whoever because of your religion. Because guess what? I'm just gonna say this right here. Everybody's shit stink. And so do yours and mine and everybody on this earth. Now, if they think they shit don't stink, I'm gonna say this, they sound like the walking dead.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I'm gonna say this to the ones who always started all this, created all this cricket jive. Like, I'm gonna say it one more time. Don't start what you can't finish. Don't dish out what you can't take. And if you can't take the heat, keep your ass out of the kitchen. And y'all the first to say 2 wrongs don't make it right. But guess what? It damn sure makes it even. No jive. And like I say, I'm gonna say this right here. Take heed to what I'm talking about, because it's a lot of brothers and sisters out there need to turn off that alarm, turn on their alarm clock.
And wake the fuck up.
And that's on the real. Well, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, this session is over for today. But I want to thank everybody and all the viewers who took the time to view, check out, tune in, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I hope you wasn't disappointed. And I want to thank all the subscribers, new, unique, first time, and you know the rest. And there are those who haven't subscribed. If you find me in your heart and you feeling in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
But again, I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta born, official resident of North Carolina now, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, peace. 2 fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter.